as I walk across the remote moor in the northern Pennines, driven by a restless urge to uncover the secrets of a place long forgotten by time. The wind bites sharply at my face. Somewhere ahead lies the only Cornish-designed lead mine in these hills, a compact and rare survivor of an industry that once thrived in this remote wilderness. This isn't just a trek into the past. It feels like a mission, a quest to piece together fragments of history and connect with long past lives lived in these desolate moors. The moors offer no protection from this bitingly cold air, as the first signs of the site, whose first workings date back to the early 18th century, emerges. Here are the remains of the flues, stretching low and winding across the hillside like stone veins etched into the land. Their purpose is unmistakable, once carrying the choking fumes of smelting away from the workers below. A silent witness to the ingenuity and cost of human labour. My fingers trace the rough stones as I follow their path, each step bringing me closer to the once beating heart of the mine. Heading further still across the moors, I come across the remains of two reservoirs. One is still filled with water, its dark surface rippling as the wind dances across it, mirroring the sky's shifting grey clouds. The reservoir wall leads me to a towering chimney rising defiantly against the bleak sky. It's eroded by time, but its presence is powerful, a sentinel that refuses to fall. I head further into the heart of the moors, and to the rear of the first reservoir, I find a second. This lies dry and cracked, a basin overtaken by wild grasses and flowers. As I walk, I imagine these dams in their prime, holding the water that powered the mine's lifeblood, feeding the machinery and washing the ore that once built fortunes far beyond these hills. My heart quickens as the site comes into view. Nestled snugly against the rise of the land, its structures emerging from the landscape like half-forgotten memories. This is it, the Cornish design mine complex, a typical design of mines in Cornwall, hundreds of miles south, but the only survivor in this region of this design. The purpose and precision of its layout still evident against the encroaching wilderness. I stand in awe, letting my eyes take in the two large shafts, one of which is now capped with concrete, preventing potential falls of over 480 feet, the other fallen in on itself. One shaft served as a pumping shaft, the other for the raising of ore from the vast workings deep in the earth below. The remains of workshops and processing areas cluster around. Their crumbled walls are a reminder of the relentless activity that once filled this valley. A drift, cut into the hillside, heads into one of the shafts. Its dark entrance drawing me closer like a portal to another world. I approach the drift, my pulse quickening. The air is cooler here, damp and heavy with an almost tangible sense of history. My torch flickers on, the beams slicing into the darkness of the entrance. The rough-hewn walls glisten, water dripping steadily from the stone. The tunnel seems endless, and I feel a thrill of awe and perhaps trepidation at the thought of stepping where miners once worked, lanterns swinging as they chip away at the stone. For a moment I imagine the sounds of their labour, the rhythm of picks, the creak of timber supports, and the low voices of men deep underground. As I returned to the top of the site, I listened to the peace of the valley, letting the silence envelop me. I can almost hear the faint whispers of the industry that once thrived here. The chimneys, the flues, the dams. They all converge here, threads of a story woven into the land. This place isn't just a ruin, it's a testament to ambition, ingenuity, and the sacrifices of those who toiled here. Standing in the heart of it, I feel a profound connection to those miners, to the dreams and struggles that played out in this remote corner of the world all those years ago. As I climb out to the valley, the wind shifts, carrying with it a sense of calm, as if the land is exhaling. I glance back once more at the site, the chimney standing tall against the foreboding sky, and I feel the thrill of discovery mingled with the weight of history. The journey has left its mark on me, just as those who worked this land left theirs. This is not just a place, it is a story, and I am grateful to have walked amongst its echoes.